I was created for this. Yeah, I've been waiting on this.
Hi everybody, it's the Spiritual Shorty and I'm back with another YouTube video. So today I was going to be talking about growing out of friendships, because I think it was like 2 days ago my homeboy, he had called me and was like just asking me for advice on a certain situation. I'm gonna get into that after I say what I gotta say a little bit. A certain situation where he's basically growing apart from people, and he seen how I literally went from being around so much people to literally just being around myself and in my own little bubble. So that's why he called me to give him advice on that, and I was like, ooh, I was killing the game with the advice. So I was like, come through girl. I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a YouTube video about this, because this is the tea for real. So I just want to start off by saying, look, it is okay to grow out of friendships. Don't feel guilty about it. Don't feel bad about it. Don't be like, oh my god. Don't. Just distance yourself. Stay to yourself. You feel me? It's not that complicated for real. People be too concerned about the other person feeling when you should be putting your feelings first over anybody's. Your happiness is what's most important. If you feel like it is right to distance yourself from a certain person or a certain friend group, do it and see how good you feel afterwards. Okay, just make sure you're being mature and respectful about it. Don't hit them with the y'all ain't on nothing no more, I ain't hanging out with y'all. Don't be like that. You don't even gotta say that. Just be like, I'm about to be in the house, y'all. I'm saying to myself, I gotta work on myself. I'm changing my life. I literally hit people with the I'm changing my life, and they ain't never seen me afterwards. And they ain't never seen me again after that. Okay, it's easy, mature and respectful. But yeah, it's a lot of people out here staying in friendships that they really have no interest in anymore. You feel me? Staying in friendships just because of the history of the friendship. Like, oh, y'all been friends since elementary school, middle school, da 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 da. I gotta ride for. No, baby. History does not mean you have to stay friends with someone. Look, you can separate yourself from a blood family member. It is nothing. Okay, let me tell y'all something. History should not be keeping you attached to someone that you really, I wouldn't say don't got no interest in, but somebody that you know you got them kind of feelings in your head about, or you feel like, you know, history should not be something that ties you with a person. Okay, another reason I didn't heard is, oh, they know my family. Oh, they know my family, we so close, it's like family. They been in my bed, they been in my house, they call my mom, da 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 da. Don't nobody care. Don't nobody care. I had people that have stayed in my house, okay? Homegirls that stayed in my house, called my mama, da 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 da. My mom would cook for them, and they was gone in the snap of a finger. I do not care. I'm not playing about me. Like, I grown out the friendship, and that's that. I'm not caring about no outside factors. I don't care about history. I do not care if you know my family. I don't care if you was there for me in a situation. You feel me? I know that sounded a little heartless, but you cannot just stay attached to a person simply because of, oh, they was there for me when I went through this, or they helped me through this. That's great. They was your friend. That's what they were supposed to do. That means you should stay attached to a person because they did something nice for you that they were supposed to do as a friend. I want you to know that they was there for a reason at that time. Okay, they was supposed to be there. Everything happens for a reason. They was supposed to be there for you at that time. God sent them to you at that time because you needed a friend that would rock for you in that situation. But that does not mean that you can let them, you feel me, just stay in your life when you know there's no point of them being there because they was there for you at that other moment. Come on, y'all. We gotta put the feelings to the side and put us first. Let me tell y'all something. That is called seasonal friendships. A lot of friendships are seasonal. They were supposed to be there for that season, but they really don't serve a purpose in your life no more. But you keeping them around could either be dragging you down, or they could just not be your cup of tea anymore. We change as people. We don't stay the same person for the rest of our lives. For example, with the history friendship, you met that person when you was in middle school. elementary school. The person that you are right now, is that the same person you was in middle school, elementary school? Y'all went through some major developmental stages, okay? Y'all changed. Y'all are not the same people no more. Y'all don't have the same interests no more. Y'all don't got the same hobbies no more. Y'all don't got the same taste in music and in nothing no more. Y'all are two separate, different people. When y'all used to have so much in common, that's not the case no more. But you're dragging on a seasonal friendship when it's okay to grow out of friendships. I'm not saying you gotta beef with that person, absolutely not. We don't move like that. But you trying to make a friendship what it ain't, you feel me, because of history, because it was there for you, because you met them at this time. No, it is okay to separate yourself from people. It is okay. And if that person takes offense to it, that just shows you that they not even supposed to be there for real. So shoo fly don't bother me. Like for real, like I know I'm speaking for myself. At the end of some of my friendships, we would get on the phone. We don't got a damn thing to talk about. It's like I done elevated, I done changed myself, my mindset is shifting. And this was in the beginning of my journey. I ain't tapping for real. I was just changing a little bit of stuff about myself, and I quickly outgrew people, and I quickly left them right where they was at, because I don't play like that. Like if I get on the phone with you, I'm at a point where I'm thinking about my future. Like I'm thinking businesses, I'm thinking investing, I'm thinking all types of stuff, and all you can do is talk to me about a man, about how you let this man hit, then you let that man, and then you did that, and then just about men, or about going out. I'm not interested in that, baby. Can we talk? Like I realized that I was like, I don't even know these people that I call my close friends. I don't know y'all for real past going out and getting drunk for real and knowing that you messed with this person or that person and that person. I don't know y'all. Like we laugh, we joke, but I don't know who y'all is behind all that stuff. So why am I, you know, near someone like that? You outgrow people, and there's nothing wrong with that. You ain't gotta tell them, oh, I'm done talking to you. No, what I did is I just stopped talking. She called, they call, I don't answer the phone. They gonna get the message. Don't answer the phone, they gonna get the message. Yo, but for real though, like seasonal friendships, the same person you was a few days ago, a few weeks ago, you definitely a bunch of years ago, you're definitely not the same person today. So the person that you made friends with back then, when y'all had so much in common, you didn't develop, you didn't grow, you didn't develop different beliefs, you interested in a whole bunch of different stuff, you're interested in bettering yourself, but those people still on the same stuff they was doing before. No growth, no nothing, and you expect me to sit down and still be talking to y'all every day and be going out with y'all because y'all invited me? No. 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 You're not about to draw me back to that type of environment, you know? But back to what I was saying, you get on the phone with a person and it's just like y'all ain't got nothing to talk about. Y'all can't even have a substantial conversation without all that other stuff. It's like I'm not interested. Okay, and I'm just not gonna talk to you no more, and that's simple. Like, it's nothing wrong with it. Okay, so let me just tell y'all how the conversation went, because it was a great conversation. So he basically just called me like, I need your advice, because it's best to ask you, because, you know, he basically said what I said in the beginning of the video, that I used to be around a lot of people, and I just went to not being around nobody. Nobody. It's something like my two best friends, but we just be chilling. But I literally went to not being around a soul, not going nowhere, stop drinking, stop every single thing I used to do, just in the snap of a finger, real quick. Didn't take long, didn't, no. I said I was gonna do it, and I did it. So he was like, yeah, da, 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 da. So like, we had the same friend group for real. We hanged around the same people, and me and him, we was just close. We got really close, because, you know, real recognize real click, you feel me? Real clicks. And I will always tell him, he's younger, so it's like, I will always tell him, these people are not your friend. These people are not your friend. Because with me, yeah, I was outside and all that. I was around people, but I knew the difference between a friend and an acquaintance. I knew the difference between a real genuine friend or someone that I could just have fun time with. Like, I can just be lit with them, okay? And you're not supposed to get the two mistaken, and that's where he messed up at. He had got the two mistaken. He was calling them friend. And I'm real blunt. I'm not a blunt friend. I was like, they not your friends. Stop saying that. But the friend group that I was in was basically just a bunch of my family, for real. A bunch of my cousins that I'm still close with, and friends, like their friends. So like, if they had like a close friend, they'll be around, and then that person will start bringing people around. So like, it just became a big little group. And I would never say that was all of them was my friend. Never that. Never that. Acquaintances, yeah. Friends, absolutely not. But yeah, he was just asking me like they been hitting me up lately, like trying to invite me out and stuff. And he stopped drinking too. Like, it's at that time where it's like, I did it already. Anybody that has sense, that was in like a toxic environment, that was drinking, smoking, turning up, it's like, how long you gonna do it? How long you gonna do it? Like, me and him, we always had goals and stuff. We talk big, you feel me? And that's how you know the difference between certain people. Me and him, we talk big. We talk about a lot of stuff all the time. So it's like, okay, it's grind time. You literally outgrew them. And there's literally nothing wrong with that at all. Because he was feeling bad, he was feeling guilty. I'm like, don't feel bad, don't feel guilty. They're still doing things that we was doing years ago. Don't feel bad that you don't want to keep doing the same thing you was doing for years. Like, it's not fun no more. It's literally not fun no more. Like, you outgrew them, and it's nothing wrong with that. You have good friends, because he, you know, he has me and other people. And you got good friends that we got stuff in common. You don't need to try to, you know, force a relationship because of, you know, history, or that person's going through this, or, you know, you don't need to do that, because now they trying to judge you for trying to better yourself. Who does that? Like, judging someone because they're trying to better themselves, telling someone that, oh, you think you're better than us, that's another thing. If you're in a friendship and someone hits you with the, you think you better than us because you're trying to improve yourself, get away from them. Stay away from them, please. Because anybody that says that out their mouth, you think you're better than me, you gotta keep an eye on them, because now that is the #1 sign of someone having secret animosity towards you, secret hatred, secret jealousy for you. And when someone has those type of feelings towards you, baby, they will cross you or hurt you or put you in harm's way at any given chance, okay? So don't put yourself in harm's way because you want to stay attached to a seasonal friendship. Seasonal friendships end, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. Let me tell you something. Ain't nothing wrong with ending a seasonal friendship. Don't ever feel like you owe anybody anything. Don't ever feel like you have to be attached to certain people because y'all been friends for so long and y'all did this together. They know this about you. Don't ever feel like you have to be stuck with a person, because you don't. If you outgrew them, you outgrew them. It's nothing wrong with that. You're not better than them. They just grow a little slower. If y'all have different interests, like, you're not better than them. They just don't have the same interests as you no more. Like, y'all not the same no more, and there's nothing wrong with that. Some people turn it into beef, some people turn it into, oh, da 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 da, but that's fine. That's on them. That's literally on them. I'm just bettering myself. I'm focusing on myself, and nobody else comes before myself, okay? So if anybody was struggling with the whole staying friends with someone just because of this, just because of that, that's not enough. You shouldn't stay friends with someone because of this, because of that. No. If you feel like that person does not match you anymore, it's okay to separate. Look, it's a lot of seasonal friendships out here. You don't gotta force it, okay? So yeah, that was my video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and press the post notification bell for my next video.
This is God's plan, I won't quit. This is his plan, I won't quit. high.